It says from past studies, the standard deviation is known to be 1.5. So it's talking about the population standard deviation there, so we're good there. Number 2, find n and x bar. So in this case, n is 20, and x bar is, the mean is 22.9. All right, number 3, we have to find the critical value. Now we know what the score is for 95%, although I do want, like, if you don't have it memorized, keep looking it up until you have it memorized, because probably on the AP test they're going to ask you to find one of these at some point. And they like to ask weird ones. So common ones are like 99%, 98, 95, 90, and 80. Like those are the 5 standards that almost every statistical analysis is built off of, and it's the ones you're going to see the most often in this book. But on the AP test, they like to be like, what if you're 82% confident, to see if you can do this, okay? So if 90% is in the middle, what percent is on the sides? 5%? All right, so grab your Z-score chart, look at it with your partner, and decide what the critical value is. Remember, you're looking at 0.05 in the middle of the table. If you're thinking, oh no, it's halfway between 2, you're right. Split it in half. So what did you guys get?
1.645.
Yes, negative 1.645 and positive 1.645. And that's never going to change. If you're going to, you will start to memorize this number and the 1.96, just because it's going to come up all the time in the next like 4 chapters or 3 chapters. So it'll just start to be natural for you, where you'll be like, oh yeah, that's 1.645. Okay. Also, I don't want you to be cheating. I do not want you to be cheating. Do not be cheating yourself. The only person you're cheating is yourself. Okay, anybody notice that it's listed right at the bottom of your sheet? In your Z-score sheet? Do you see it? Look at your own sheet, right in front of you. Level of confidence, yeah. Okay, yeah, they're there. There will be questions where it'll be like, it's 92% confident, so don't, like, if you don't remember it automatically, don't cheat by looking at the corner of the paper. Draw a quick sketch and figure it out yourself so that you can keep brushing up on that, okay? Because it's going to come up, I promise. And it could be the difference between, what, $3,000 in tuition for you, or $2,000, which is a very weird thing to say, but true. All right, so now we're going to figure out the error for step 4. This time we're using, remember, always use the positive, 1.645 times sigma divided by the square root of n. Let's go to the nearest tenth. I usually try to match whatever it is here. So like if the mean age is 22.9, then I know I'm going to go with tenths when I start getting my error. All right, so I got 0.6. You guys get about the same? Okay. All right, now we're going to go back up to this list. Step 5 is to make the confidence interval. In the middle is going to be your x bar. And on the edges will be x bar plus the error and x bar minus the error. The final step is to put it in context. I am going to make you do this every single time because if the more we practice it, the more you're more likely on the free response section of the test to actually write. You're going to have to write one whole sentence. Oh, what a nightmare. In math class, no less. How horrible. But make sure that you tell, who's your English teacher right now, Mrs. Knoll? Make sure you tell Mrs. Knoll today that you already wrote like a sentence in math class, and so you need to write one less sentence in English class today, okay? Because you've already worked pretty hard. All right, draw your TIE fighter. I'm telling you, it's the right noise. What goes in the middle? 22.9, our mean, goes in the middle. And then we're going to add the 0.6 and subtract the 0.6. So over here is going to be 23.5. And then over here will be 22 point, what? 3? Okay. And then you're going to write a statement. And we're going to write this with every single problem in your homework. Man, this is going to be tough. All right. So you're going to say, I am 90% confident. It's not that 90% of the ages of students would be in here. It's you're 90% confident that the mean age is within 22.3 to 23.5 years. Man, that was horrible. My hand hurts so much from writing it.
Made an error.
Did I?
It says I am 90% confident
Yikes. Because that, the mean age is within 22.3 to 23.5 years. Thank you. You can tell why I'm not your English teacher. It would be a nightmare. We'd all fail. I'd be like, did everybody write the? And you'd be like, I don't think this lady knows what she's talking about. All right, your turn. So try example 4 with your partner. You are first going to have to find a mean because this time you've got data. You can use your calculator by doing the stat edit thing and doing it that way, or you can just add them all together and divide by how many there are. Talk to your partner, get it done. Brennan, you do actually have to communicate with other people. Okay. Do you guys want me to do it at the same time so you can just look up and check as you go?